Welcome back, my degenerates, to a brand new episode. My name is Mr. Brightside, and as you can see, we're kind of changing things up a little bit today, I got some Call of Duty gameplay in the background, and I'm just going to be telling you guys a story about the most awkward moment in my life, well, not my life, but in high school. Now, to preface this story, I moved from New Jersey to upstate New York when I was 15 years old, to the start of my sophomore year in high school. And within the first week of my sophomore year of high school, there was this teacher. For legal reasons, I don't want to say his name, but what's a good name? You know what? We'll call him Mr. Adolf. Yeah, he wasn't like a complete asshole. He was just really, really creepy and weird. So within the first week of meeting this guy, he's telling us a story about how he met his wife. All right, and this isn't like some like great romantic love story, like, oh, we met at a bridge and we just knew it was love at first sight, or, to be quite honest, even a shitty love story like, oh, we met at a rave and we danced the night away. Oh, why is everything in a British accent with me? I'm not very good at them either. But anyway, this love story was, it might just be that he was a shitty storyteller, but the way he put it was that, alright, so his wife was physically handicapped. She was in a wheelchair, and he used to make fun of his wife because she was in a wheelchair and she was a little different. Like a true piece of shit. And as time went on, he was just lonelier and lonelier because no girl wanted to go out with him. So eventually he asked her out, and for some dumbass reason, she said yes. She said yes.
You complete me.
Just shut up. You had me at hello. You had me at hello.
Like, why? Why would you do that? But anyway, they dated, they got married, yada yada. You can imagine the rest of that story. And so, yeah, that's just like to tell you the kind of guy that this man is. All right. And so I'm in class one day. This is like a couple months in, I guess. And we're watching this TV series it was on HBO. It's called Band of Brothers. Now, it's a rated R, so I'm pretty sure in high school, like, I don't know if they still do this nowadays, but like, if it's a rated R film, you have to get like parents to sign off on it so you can watch it. And I am pretty positive we didn't get anybody to sign off on us watching this. Now, yes, I have seen this show before, so I do know what happens. And there is a sex scene in the one episode that he shows us. There's a sex scene, so I'm like, oh, okay, I know that's coming up, because like, I'm 15 years old, and like sex and masturbation and all that is like, it's basically, it's something that you do but you don't talk about it. It's kind of like the N-word. Everybody has said it at some point or another, but you don't want to have anybody hear it or know that you've said it. All right. So he's playing this episode, and I'm like, okay, he's definitely seen this before, and he knows what's gonna happen. So he's probably gonna fast forward, and it's like 15 minutes into the episode. So 14 minutes go by, and I'm like, all right, I know that this part is coming up. He's probably gonna fast forward it, and nope, he's not fast forwarding it whatsoever. He's just sitting there, and all of a sudden, this chick is just riding this dude's dick, and it's not just like a missionary like love scene. No, tits flopping out. She's sitting cowgirl, just riding him like a fucking rodeo, just going to town, boy. And all my classmates were all just looking at each other like, you could, if it wasn't for the chick moaning so loud, you would hear crickets chirping, or you'd hear, that like awkward laugh that people get when like they're just in a situation. Just imagine a whole room of just awkward laughs. It's like and we all look at my teacher, Mr. Adolf, and what do you think he's doing? You think within the first 3 seconds he's getting up and fast forwarding to that part, right? No, that's not what he's doing at all. He's sitting there just like this with his hands on his lap, and you think like he's stroking his cock or something with how much time he's taking to get up and just fast forward it. And eventually he gets up and fast forwards it after the fucking scene is over, man. Like 20 seconds go by, and this 20 seconds feels like goddamn an hour, man. We're all just sitting there in agonizing pain, like, oh my god, I can't take this, like, I'm experiencing a sex scene with other people for the first time. Oh, this is awkward. And just like, Mr. Adolf, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you definitely should have known that that was coming up. If you're gonna show an R-rated film, you should definitely know that that is gonna be a part of it, man. And you're supposed to end a story with a moral part of the story, and there really isn't a moral part of this story. It's just that this dude was a creepy, weird motherfucker, and he really sucked at his job. Oh, but anyway, that's the story of one of my most embarrassing moments in high school for me. If you liked the video, smash the like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already. And guys, have a good one. Peace out.